What's up guys, Swifty here, and today I'm here to share with you a brand new gem this anime season, and it's called Megalo Box. Now, as you saw there from that little montage I made, this anime is about boxing, but not any old boxing. It's about Megalo boxing, and this boxing is quite different because as you can see, everyone's strapped up in these kind of mechanical harness things that allow them to box way harder and probably move faster as well than your average boxing, which kind of ups the intensity because this world is set in a very futuristic but gritty world. And that's one of the main reasons why I really enjoy this anime, because of the world that it's set in. It's very I don't know, it's that kind of futuristic that isn't very glossy and shiny. Although there's a character that comes in episode 2 that's more from the wealthy side of the setting of the city actually, and he comes in with more. The technology behind his gears are way more advanced in a way than everyone else is. So you got that parallel between the two. But for our main character, he's called Junk Dog. So obviously he comes from the slums and he's from the underground. He's an underground boxer, and so his gear setup is very, very, very different. But it's also very cool to see, and the way he dodges people and the way he scrapes against other people's gear, it adds a new element to the boxing, which boxing itself in anime is very cool to see, especially in the anime like Hajime no Ippo. That's very cool to see. I love the action in that kind of anime, but this one adds just another layer to the action, and that's something I want to talk about later. But right now I just want to talk about the look of this anime, because it does look very, very good. It kind of reminds me of old 90s anime, right? Like Cowboy Bebop, those kind of those 90s sci-fi anime, but at the same time it looks modern. It's very nice to see an anime like that nowadays, where most anime nowadays they go for that more modern look where everything is very... Okay, I failed at explaining this in the video, so I'm gonna try and correct myself now. But what I mean is that when you look at Megalo Box, you can see it's very rough around the edges, and you can really see that the drawing is there, and the image isn't even that clear. But it's obviously in HD, but it's not really very crisp and clear. Unlike anime like Tokyo Ghoul, Darling in the Franxx, High School DxD, there's been a big change in the way anime is being drawn nowadays. Because if you look at the old High School DxD and now this new season, the mowiness has come through, and most things are quite soft and clean. Also, the premise of the anime it's an underdog story, obviously. And I don't think I could ever get tired of an underdog story, because, watching someone come from the bottom to the top is always an exciting journey. And in this one, where the story doesn't seem to be very different from anything I've seen before, it's still interesting because of the world it's setting and where the characters are going to go in the story. Because, you can obviously see the path he's going to take, but where he ends up is what I'm most interested in, if you know what I mean. Because obviously he's gonna go through, I don't want to go into spoilers, but the way it seems, these kind of stories, they go from place to place trying to get to the top, right? Obviously he's a boxer, so he'd probably want to become the best of the best, right? And obviously if you watch episode 2, you would know more about his character motives and what's going on and where he's gonna go. But to just put it vaguely, he's probably gonna make a journey to the top, right? And so I want to see the different places he goes to, the different people he meets, because the world and the characters seem so interesting right now. I just want to see what else they could produce from this anime. So yeah, that's mainly what I'm focused on. But then I want to hop back to the action. It's very good, man. I love the way as I mentioned before, as the character Junk Dog, our main character, he was dodging someone, and then he used his gear to kind of scrape against the end of someone else's gear, and then deal him with a nice right hook. And the way the impacts are, you really feel the punches, and it's just very intense. It's very intense and very exciting to watch. So I really love the sports anime. Well, yeah, would I call this a sports anime? Because, you know, boxing is kind of a sport. But, you know, I love those kind of contact action anime that you can feel the action and everything's going on screen. And it's directed really well. I like a lot of the shots that way in the anime. And so, yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video to kind of ramble on and talk about this anime because I wanted to share it with everyone else. And if you haven't seen it, then be sure to check out, because I think this is definitely gonna be one of the hidden gems, because this season you've got a lot of returning very popular anime like My Hero Academia and Food Wars, and even Attack on Titan's coming sooner or later, I don't know. But you know, you got those returning animes that are taking the spotlight, where you got this anime is kind of at the bottom, but I've seen some people talk about it, and I don't think it's completely gone unnoticed. So that's a good thing, and I'm just making this video to share with everyone else to try and check it out, because it's something I came across on Twitter and I just decided to check it out, and it's very cool, and I'm definitely going to keep watching it till the end. My issue is there's always new anime that I keep watching, even though I have a lot of stuff to watch, but I don't really mind this, especially if they, you know, they're anime that end up like this one. So that's pretty much it. Tell me in the comment section below if you've watched it already. There are 2 episodes that are out so far, what you're thinking of it so far, and if you have any other anime recommendations, put them in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to check them out, because, you know, as I said, I'm always looking for new things, even though I've got a lot of stuff to watch. But hey, there's not enough time in the day to watch all the anime anyway, so you might as well just watch the coolest things you can at the time. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all later. Peace.